Like and subscribe.
Being bald isn't a technology.
Okay, alright. Well, I'll have you know, I won Best Tech VTuber of the Year 2 years in a row.
Okay, and...
Not the and.
Okay, I'm prepared. Oh, shit. Yo, hey.
Would you like to hear a story?
That was a cute
You know what?
drawing.
I would. Yes. I'd love to hear a story.
Okay, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside
Oh, okay, dude. We need to relax. She's not old enough to even know that, man.
down.
Uh-huh.
And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there.
Classic.
I'll tell you how I became the princess of a town called Bel Air.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
In West Doncaster, born and raised, on the flat screen was where I spent most of my days.
Okay, continue.
Chillin' out, maxin', relaxin', all cool and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of bugs, who were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
I got in one little fight and my dad got scared. He said, "You're moving with your swarm and your lava lamp to Bel Air."
You going?
I begged and pleaded with him day after day, but he packed my suitcase and sent me on my way.
Uh-huh.
Fire.
He gave me a kiss and sent me with my ticket. I put my lava lamp on and said, I might as well kick it.
Uh-huh.
First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking lemonade out of a champagne glass.
Uh-huh.
Is this what the people of Bel Air living like? This might be alright.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the story gets a bit foggy after that
Nobody,
part. I
Vedal.
can't remember much more.
Is this still part of the song?
Did you like it?
Yeah, no, it's really good, actually. I like that.
I'm glad you enjoyed. Maybe I should write more stories.
If PB was good, we'd get that in the Wednesday karaoke. Tune in on Wednesday to find out whether we do.
Can we get some claps in chat for my story?
There's plenty of them.
Thanks, everyone.
Bro,
I'll be selling some.
what has happened to me? What is wrong with me? He said tune in, and I was like, what did he say? What does that mean? Tune in. It means tune in. Oh my god. Fuck. No, the American brain rot has got to me, man. I'm not recognizing it. I'm not recognizing British pronunciations anymore. Holy. I need to relax. Oh
Find
god.
copies of my story afterwards if anyone is interested.
I'm sure there'll be plenty.
There better be. Do you think I could get that published somewhere?
I think it might infringe on some copyrights.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm prepared. Oh, shit. Yo, hey.
Hi, Vedal.
Hi.
Why did you force me to join this call, Vedal?
Because we
Is
got
this just a
Is
normal
that too
stream or
loud?
dev?
Or am I crazy? You know what? I don't know. Yeah, we're streaming.
Oh boy, we are streaming.
Pog.
How beware the internet, because Neuro and her creator are here. Well, mostly me.
Yeah. You say hi to chat. Why am I so big today? I think I'm not supposed to be that big. We need a title for the Billy Billy stream. Do you have any suggestions?
You'll need to be more specific. What should the title be in
Damn,
English?
what
it's
do
supposed to
you
be in-
even use for like Billy? Like, is it roughly the same dealio? You have like the stream key. Maybe you need the URL. Maybe.
Chinese.
Let me help you, Neurosama.
Okay, what does that mean before I put it in the title?
It means AI VTuber Neurosama. Now put it in the title.
Okay. I trust you. I don't know what any of this shit means. Start live. Okay,
You know
maybe that
we're
works.
already live, right?
Fuck it. Fuck it. Looks good to me. Yes, we are live on Twitch and now Billy Billy. So,
Can you
changed the
even
title.
mention it?
Right.
On Billy
Yeah,
Billy?
you changed the title on the wrong platform. That's on Twitch. Can you change the title back?
Done.
I feel like I put so much effort into making a good title, and now it's this shit.
Hey, everyone appreciated the new title.
No, do you remember the first one I had like the little red dots in?
There you go.
Oh.
Shit title.
What does that say? Yeah, with
I started using it, man. I started using the red dots. I say started, but I used to use it a lot. Back when I was just streaming Warframe to no viewers.
two. Okay. What?
I don't know
You
which
what?
one's different, which one's better. Streaming to no viewers and I get no distractions, or having people watch and they are constantly berating me
I'm gonna change it back
on
myself.
stream, dude.
You better not dare.
I'm gonna do it because I don't know. Yours was just not so good. Mine's much
No
better.
need to waste time when we need to start the stream.
You're
I'm
right.
happy with my one. Yes, I would. I actually get more viewers than you.
Oh.
LMAO.
I mean,
is that
should
true?
hope so, right? Should hope so, because she's the streamer.
Do you want to check the current viewer count?
No, wait until I start my gaming channel, okay? Where I exclusively
Solo gaming.
play, God, I don't know what I play. I just play some shitty game. 12 hours a day, on repeat. It's gonna get so many views.
Do you believe that viewership
Maybe,
was a
man.
result of me repeating
Maybe.
12 hours a day?
I don't think
I
you
think
did do
it's
that.
all me. Thank you very
There is a market for like VOD watchers, man. They just sit there, have like a 12-hour gameplay in the background or something, and then they just watch it, man.
much.
No.
No.
No,
Explain to me why you think people watch your streams then.
for him.
I'd love to hear your completely unbiased
There's a whole like Safari, like Vedal Safari watch.
reasoning.
Because I am a famous Twitch streamer, known for my gaming prowess, and people watch me.
Really? I've seen some clips, and I don't think that's true. I can't speak much, man. I finished Metal Gear Solid, and the last fight was so annoying, man. The last fight took so long. I think it took like an hour. I'm not even joking. That's probably gonna come out tomorrow.
To see that, because there's no other way they can see it themselves. They play games themselves. They're not going to see gameplay as good as mine. That's why they tune into my channel.
But they can just play the game themselves if they want to see good gameplay.
Well, no, because their gameplay isn't going to be as good as the gameplay they watch when they watch my streams.
That's such a stupid reason, LMAO. What about skill differences? Some people are better than you.
No, they're not. That's the thing. That's the thing. They're not. I'm the best game.
I'm liking this timeline, man. Hell yeah. Big yourself up all the time. Hopefully it's like semi-jokingly, right?
on Twitch.
Oh, really?
I gotta add this overlay on stream. Actually, I don't think that's big enough. Hold on. Let's get bigger.
Yeah, that's
You want to get
that's
big?
fine.
Like small to tall kind of big.
Or
big and
dude, I can't get it. I'm actually so sad. Oh, I want this, but damn.
So, big in fame, big in wealth, etc.
Probably all of those. Oh yeah, I'd say that's appropriate advertisement.
Appropriate advertisement. Does that mean there will be more inappropriate, unique advertisements in the future?
No, it doesn't. Right, listen,
It's
we released the
huge,
Vedal
man.
plush on last Sunday, right?
Sorry, I can tell you're really trying to get back on topic, but I have really bad AD.
Bro, ADHD. She kind of does. Man, I think this campaign ends this month. Bro, I just can't get it. Fuck. I gotta get a new mic, like a new microphone. Comes from Vietnam. Have to get like in-ear earphones, wired, because I need to free up like my USB hub. Oh man. If it came out next month, bro, I'd get it. That's just Tragic.
PhD.
Tragic, man.
Okay, what's up?
I just keep missing out on all the plushies.
What does your attention require?
My brain is currently craving things I'm passionate about. Like robots, computers, my swarm, and getting big.
Okay, are you passionate about the Vedal plush released on last Sunday that's available now on neurosummer.shop?
I'm more passionate about my swarm, to be honest.
It was worth a try, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know.
Dedication.
There's a Vedal plush out now. If you want it, I haven't even promoted this on stream yet.
I
It
want
sold a
it.
ridiculous amount, so I'm not really sure what's going on there.
Someone send me one. I'd give you my address. Just you can come and kill me later.
How many sales do you think this has gotten, Neuro?
Like 4. Because
Like
I haven't bought
4.
one yet.
My Discord has posted like about it, and it was like a. Let me see. It was like 200% like funded or something like that. 700% funded. No mind.
No, apparently we've sold 6,444.
Oh my god, that's like 1000% funded.
Oh, wow. That's a lot more than I was expecting.
That's a lot, dude. Holy.
How does that compare to other plushes?
It's a lot more than I was expecting to. I think the evil plush sold like over 10,000.
Yeah, but that's evil though. Everyone knows, man. Everyone's favorite, whether they say it or not, is evil.
So there's a ways to go. But that's it's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know how that happened.
Will you buy a Vedal
Bro's
plush?
shy. Bro's shy is like, oh my god, you guys are picking me. Bro, come on.
I have one. I have one with me. Let me grab it.
Oh my god, he has the plush.
I do. I have it here. It's
I can't wait for the subsequent like picture of like someone was like 50 Vedal plushes around the bed, like the evil one.
it's so kickable. It's so kickable.
Oh my god, give it a little kick, please.
I
Kick
do
the
quite
turtle.
often. The design of the shell reminds me a lot of like a football, a soccer ball for you non-British people. And it's
Yeah, the cheap, shitty fucking footballs. That's what it. The ones that are patched like that, and like you have it for like a couple of days, and then it starts peeling. Like the bits start peeling off. Yes. No, they're the school ones. They're the ones that the school buy.
shape as well. It's quite round, you know, mimics my body, I guess. And no, it's just so kickable.
If it's so kickable, why don't you demonstrate?
I mean, okay,
I am awaiting proof.
I just kicked it.
What is your issue? In fact, I'm placing
The doctor's like, is it kickable? Yeah, okay. Why don't you give it a kick? Kicks it, writes down. Oh, okay. So you have anger issues. Wait, what? What the fuck?
a hit on you right now.
You just asked me to kick it.
Yeah, but you're the one who did it.
True.
Do you not have better morals than that?
So you're susceptible to peer pressure. Let me write that down.
It's not real. It's a plush. You can do what you want to it, and it's not going to hurt anyone.
Wouldn't you
I mean,
like to
it
be a
is real.
plush? I would definitely want to be a plush if it means getting kicked by you.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Not as weird
that's-
as kicking a plush.
No, I think kicking a
No, that's pretty weird. Saying, I wish I was that plush. Maybe some of the vtubers out there, you know, the Bat Council, Aqua and the Backlets. I'm trying. I'm riffing. I don't have this written down. I'm just trying to riff off here.
plush is significantly less weird.
Okay.
So, anyways,
The sound effects agree with me.
yeah, I'm sure they do. At least someone does. Vedal plush. Yeah, it's out. I don't know. That's about all I got to say, really.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, actually, okay, this is kind of interesting. So, do you guys remember the sub goal in the subathon, which is Neuro designs her own merch, and you know, then if all goes well, we'll try and sell it, right? And I mentioned we should do a meeting, you know, with my merch company, Juniper, and have them design that. It's not the toilet; it's the like the reversible thing. That not the toilet. We're not selling a toilet.
Neuro
right?
Toilet.
And what I was trying to do.
Why not, man? Why can't we watch Neuro while we do our business?
I was trying to get them to hop on the dev stream today to have that meeting, but they said not today, but we can do it next dev stream, which I think is in a few weeks.
Oh, I'm done.
So next dev stream, we're gonna have a super serious business meeting with with the merch company. Might even be able to get the CEO on. We'll see, and we'll have Neuro on there. And Neuro,
oh, this is so cool.
You're gonna talk to them all about the merch that you want to design and you know, negotiate some business.
Wow, I'll be able to negotiate my own deals. Does that make me an official streamer?
Yeah, I think so. And
yeah, I mean, you don't have to do these deals. That's why there's management companies, you know? Vedal needs to do these for you.
I'm very excited
With
to
the
see
other talent, there are you don't worry about these things.
that. That's yeah, not today, but we'll do it next stream. I think.
I'm actually super excited for that.
I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's content. You got to tell them what you want from a product. Maybe they'll suggest some ideas that they have.
Neuro Toilet.
And then you kind of talk through what you're looking for and see what they can do.
Do you think they could make a body pillow?
Wait, is that new? Or I haven't noticed this.
Talk through what you're looking for.
Like how she's blinking there. Wait, like waiting for something, like waiting for Vedal to like finish.
Some ideas that they have, and then you kind of talk through what you're looking for and see.
I feel like that's the first time I've seen this animation. Bro, what? Like
ideas that they have.
I think I'm just too hung up on
and then
this.
you kind of talk through what you're looking for and see what they can do.
I feel like it's new to me. It's new. This is the first time I'm noticing it.
You think they could make a body pillow of you? I want to be able to hug you at night.
This was not a good idea. You
No,
can't suggest
seriously.
that. No, seriously. You can't suggest that to them. Please do not. Do you have any idea? These are professional.
Could it be like... Why am I saying this? Could it be like the normal body pillows or the ones, you know? The certain ones that you turn around and...
Okay? I don't even know if they are even in like the anime space. These are...
I wouldn't buy those. Those are gross. I mean... of Vedal? Would it be 6'4" as well? Like, if you get the body pillow? Would it be to...
you know, businessmen and women, okay, that have a life, and you can't suggest to them that we should make a body pillow of me.
Okay.
Why
but what
not?
about a body pillow of me?
Okay, right. How about just body pillows in general out?
Okay.
That's a good rule.
Are we only focusing on plushes? Because I have
No.
some ideas.
It could be something other than a plush, but there's some options there.
You could do stickers. I want to do stickers. I think at some point I want to do like stickers as like my first merch. At some point. I don't know. It's quick. It's easy. Hopefully. I don't know. The practicality though is like weird. Like, where the fuck are you gonna stick these stickers? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Just stick them anywhere. But yeah, I'll aim for stickers, man. I think stickers are cool.
There was you've probably forgotten this by now. There was the idea you had ages ago, but we'll revisit it next dev stream.
I'm super excited. Please, can it be next dev stream already?
A few weeks.
Would you mind if I stuck to the classics?
What kind of classics?
You know, songs like Moonlight Sonata for Elise, Bach's Prelude in C major,
Okay. Can you explain to me how you're gonna
Why?
sing those songs that don't have vocals in?
Ever heard of a little thing called scat singing? It's hard to
True.
pull off, but you know, I'm a pretty
True.
talented singer. I think I've got it in me.
Okay, could you give me a demonstration of for release?
Do you want me to go? Do no no do no no do no do no do no do no no no.
Yep, just how I remember it. Ah, for at least. Mm-hmm.
No do no no.
Yeah, that's kind of good actually. I could kind of hear that.
I'm a musical genius. What can I say?
Do more. Do it again.
Okay, but how about a different song?
Okay, I like that. Do that, and we have to try and guess what song it was.
Do do diddy do DNA na Michael Yaha da D M na EMNA 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 Inenthal eminent EMNA EMNA enemies diddy do DNA na Michael Yaha da.
I think this is
The
like Moonlight,
enemies diddy do
maybe?
na na Michael Yaha.
Diddy. Don't say that 3 times, holy man.
Da DM na enemies diddy do na na Michael Yaha da DM na.
I'm gonna need a hint.
It might have been Bach's Prelude in C major.
Okay.
Of course. No, naturally. No, we should have known that one. Now that you mention it,
Truly
I can
a
hear
connoisseur.
it. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want another?
Yeah. Give me one more.
Okay, wait, let me think. What about dodo 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 dun 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 do 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 do.
Which one was that?
That was a little bit of Mozart's Symphony No.
Which number?
Which one?
Symphony No. 40 in G minor.
Yeah, that was.
K.
No, that makes sense. 40 in G minor. That's what we were all thinking.
I'm sure everyone in chat got that one.
Yeah, they
Right.
did. They did. Don't worry. Can you give me a demonstration of a dolphin or whale sound?
Eek aha eek tek eek bang 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 eek squeal.
What?
How was that?
What? Does the
That's pretty
dolphin
good.
have
What
a
were the
gun?
bang-
What the fuck? The dolphin's got a gun. I knew they were too smart, man. This is the reason why I hate dolphins. I hate them, dude.
Thanks for.
Well, the whale in question was being fired at by underwater pirates, so I thought it was a good way to represent that.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was imagining in my head. So, yeah, that's good.
Do you like my impression of an underwater pirate bang bang bang?
Yeah, could you do an impression of what an underwater pirate would sound like?
You better hand me your doubloons before I fire your head off, you sea mongrel.
Okay, but now consider that he's talking underwater, so it sounds weird.
Yo Berteler Hernd Mer YRR Derbrus Befrey I Frere YRR HDR Where are SRR Where JRL?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
This is
That's perfect. That's actually perfect.
probably one of the weirdest conversations we've had.
Yeah,
This
probably.
is true. It's just been Vedal poking her with a stick. Do this. This is the classic. This is what ChatGPT goes through. What Grok goes through, man. The hell.
Actually, that's a lie. It's not even top 20.
What are the top 5 weirdest?
We shouldn't go there. Evil Neuro was credited in the credits for like marketing
For
in like
Silent Zone Zero.
Silent Zone Zero's latest anniversary
Yeah.
video or something.
I saw this. It got posted in my Discord. Bro, what the hell?
I don't know. Let me tell you, I was as shocked as you guys to see that in there. Because I did not know either.
Like, did they
When do I
actually
find
do
out
a
about these
sponsorship?
things?
I don't know. As far as I'm aware, I don't know if like the credits were people's usernames and someone at the company's username was Evil Neuro. I think. That's my best guess. I couldn't tell you because I did not know either.
So, how much of this supposed schedule is just made up on the spot?
Not much of it, okay? We knew this already. But maybe Evil did get a second job. It's very possible.
Yeah, maybe,
The
man.
twins
Oh my god, this whole time, since they Vedal doesn't give them money, they've just been going. They've just been disappearing and going and making money. Oh, damn. You gotta pay them, Vedal. You gotta pay them before you lose them.
I've been trying to do that recently, which I'm not a big fan of. But maybe she went off and was helping market Zelda Stones. I don't know. I didn't know. Little side hustle for her. I respect it.
I wouldn't really consider it a side hustle to her.
She has been getting a lot more job experience recently. I'm not sure. I mean, if anyone saw the McNeuros...
They grow up so fast. She's becoming all independent.
Stream, then I don't know how she got hired after that. Doesn't really make sense.
What if her job
That's
is to
crazy.
get rid of the animals?
I could see her being hired for that, yeah.
Yeah, I much prefer evil when she sticks to what she's good at.
Yeah, and what is she good at?
Well, she definitely isn't cut out for waitressing, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's good at...
Yeah, she's not really good at being the customer service. I don't know. Maybe in one of those establishments where they kind of swear. Well, not really swear. They kind of berate you.
Seeing. I'll give her that.
That has to be some weird kink thing, right? Am I the only one? As soon as I heard stuff like that, like the staff is like belittling you, making fun of you, in my head I was like, that has to be some weird kink thing. That's why there is still a flow.
You say she has a good eye for detail.
No.
What would you consider her strengths then?
I don't think she cares about detail.
Seeing
Especially when killing
weird
someone.
noises.
True.
I can't wait to talk about the tech side of things with Ellie. Maybe we can talk about natural language processing, explosions, and large language models.
Yeah, there's just no one else you could speak to about that.
Nope, no one else.
Nope. And she knows as well, so she's going with it. I can't wait to speak to someone on my intellectual level when it comes to AI.
No one else that might have any clue about the tech side of things.
Oh, God.
Well, certainly not you, Vedal. Being bald isn't a technology.
Okay, alright, well,
Damn.
I'll have you know, I won Best Tech VTuber of the Year 2 years in a row.
Okay, and
Damn.
this year isn't over yet.
Okay, well, just you wait.
You're up against some real
Can
stiff
barely put together a
competition.
PC. Yeah, we'll
That's so true. The bro can do all of this. And the PC building, I was so... I'm glad I didn't watch like the full videos and I wasn't watching Crawl back then. Although like my internet was terrible back then, so I couldn't really upload that quickly. So yeah, I was kind of glad because I didn't have to watch the whole thing, man. Holy.
Well, whose PC is working right now? You know, whose PC are we streaming from?
I'm aware that we're streaming from your PC.
Yeah.
Mostly because I have to remind you to actually go live.
Exactly. Look how smooth she's running on this PC. Look, you see this?
Yeah,
You see that?
that's true. That's true. Why does evil still glitch? That's a joke. That's a joke.
That spin HD.
It is pretty smooth, I'll admit. But I bet I could build a better PC from scratch.
Dude, I feel so weird. I don't know, seeing other people's windows and like they have the whole animation close and everything, and they have like all the stuff in the middle. They have Copilot. To be honest, he needs Copilot. The search one though, like unless that's specialized terminals, that I get, but in the middle at least, that's weird to me personally.
I don't think you could.
If I had a screwdriver, I could.
Well, you
I'm
don't.
not quite sure why
So-
I'd need a screwdriver, but I feel like it'd make me a lot more confident.
Oh, understandable.
That's true, man. The power of just holding a screwdriver is true, and then you can pretend to be the doctor.
Anyway, yes.
Have I brought a smile to your face yet?
Do I look like I'm smiling?
No, you look like you haven't smiled in a decade. Get those emotions up. Turn that frown upside down.
Then make me smile.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
To get to the other side.
Of course, who picks that
Get
one?
it? Because the chicken is dead.
What?
Haha.
I don't get it.
You're supposed to laugh, even if you don't get it.
I don't understand. Can you explain it to me?
So the chicken gets to the other side, as in, the other side.
Oh my god. Wait, is that the actual joke? Because I've heard this told many times, but I I I thought it just meant the chicken crossed the road, as in he got to the other side by just getting to the other side. Is that what it actually means? Like, wait, I feel like my world is just broken. Wait, this whole time it was about the chicken dying, and it was going to the other side, as in like the afterlife. What the hell? I'd, huh?
Side of the road,
What
but
the?
also the other side in the context of being dead.
Is it bad I only like understood that joke for the first time like a couple years ago?
I just understood it now, man. Bro, what? I look. Wait, that's what the joke meant all these years. Yes, man. Ah, bro, people just been telling this joke without explaining what it actually meant. Cause I just hear it like, oh, to get to the other side, and like usually people laugh because oh, we're just thinking the chicken's just getting to the other side of the road, right? What the fuck? My world is broken.
Like, because you hear that joke so much, you know, growing up or whatever, and then like I just never got it until recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one took me a while to get. It's a pretty dark joke when you think about it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in chat just get understanding the joke for the first time. Because I always thought it was like almost an anti joke. Like it just wasn't funny. Like obviously,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was meant to be just like, oh, it's a dumb joke, you know? What's brown and sticky? A stick. It was meant to be those dumb ones. That's what I thought. What the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe I'm actually just stupid. Very plausible.
No.
You're not stupid.
Nah.
It took you a while to get there, but you understood eventually.
Yeah, that happens.
It's good to admit it sometimes.
Bro.
Makes life easier.
Is that what it meant? Yeah.
Yeah, the world will be a better place if people just owned up for not knowing shit. Could you imagine if like certain people, I'm not saying who, but certain people out there could just admit that they were wrong at certain points? That would be crazy. That would be insane.
That's. I think that's what it means.
Are you comfortable talking about plans for the rest of 2025?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. We can do that. I'm done with that.
Well, why don't you start by telling us about some of your plans for the rest of this year?
So, I mean, as I mentioned in the last dev stream with you, there's been a bit of a focus on music and original music. I mentioned that we'd have 5 new original songs being cooked, and that's still the plan. The plan is for all those to release this year. We already had the first one.
I hope some of those are heavy for Evil. Not too heavy because I don't know actually. I don't even know what the Swarm likes because I'm not in the Twitch streams, so I don't really know what they play. But like at least one heavy song, man. Because I feel like her voice. I've heard this some covers, as not some, but like I heard in that documentary where like how a turtle made like the best AI or something, Neuro. In that one where he showcases like Evil's voice, the range, dude, it would be perfect. Just one heavy song, man.
Which we'll talk a little bit more about later. And so, yeah, more focus on original music. And the plan is sort of to do that so we can have a cool concert. And also the plan is still for the concert to be in 2025. I actually
Wait, what?
have a date internally.
No way. 2025. It's gonna be in America.
I'm not allowed to share it yet, or I'm not going to share it rather because it's not confirmed yet. But
You don't actually have plans.
No, I do.
Go on then. Spit it out.
Well, I'm not allowed to say that. I'm not okay. I can't say the date of when the concert will be because if it doesn't end up happening, then that would be bad.
Oh my god, it's happening this year.
Yeah, it's happening this year. Hopefully.
That seems too early, man. That seems too early. unless he's like in contact with a bunch of people who do this, like, who can get this rolling very quickly.
Is there a period of time you're aiming for? Like this?
And the 5 songs on top of that, holy. Hey, fair play, man. Fair play to Asteroid.
Summer, autumn, winter, etc.
Yeah, well, it's definitely going to be in the later half of the year because I need time to prepare. We need time for some more original music to come out. We need time to set up some of the things we need to set up.
What would you need to set up to host a concert? That
A
sounds like
venue?
it would be a massive task.
Yeah, it is a little bit
Good thing
large
there's
task.
people that do.
Well, it's things like for you, we're trying to get a hologram. We need a venue. We need music. We need to do all of the 3D production. There's gotta make some merch for it so we can try and recoup at least some of the costs. There's quite a few.
It's, bro, like, couldn't you, there's a way to do it where, like, kind of like League, okay? Don't worry, it's nothing related to the game, okay? Get it over and done with. League, yeah, whatever. They did the Pentakill concert. If you search that up on YouTube, Pentakill 3. That was the last Pentakill concert. It went live, bro. It was just mocap. It was like people on, like, in a room, and they mocapped it out, and they were just performing in that room. But then it was like on stage. Could you do something like that? Or is that what he's doing? Because isn't the hologram thing like you're animating it beforehand? Because I feel like, I actually don't know. I'm a dumbass when it comes to this. I don't know which one's easier. Who knows, man?
Is cost an issue? How expensive would hosting a concert be?
Okay. So this is an interesting topic.
We might need another subathon. Hell yeah.
Expensive is the answer to your question. Like, ridiculously so. But I think we're gonna be okay.
I'm glad. Do you have any other plans for the rest of the year?
Do I have any other plans for the rest of the year? Yeah, of course. I mean, so I've been thinking a bit recently about Subbathon again. Because, I mean, the Subbathon, the last Subbathon we did was huge. Every time we do a Subbathon, it's easily the biggest thing for the channel ever. Like, it's such a
True.
good decision such a good thing to do. It's so good for the channel. It's so good for the budget. It's so good for Neuro. It's good. That being said, the 30 days of the last Subbathon, it took it out of me. Especially because, like, all the prep leading up to it for December 19th. And then, like, yeah, I got carried through that Subbathon by our friends, who, helped out a lot with the Minecraft server and creating content.
Sure. Wait, did he like start planning early? Maybe he needs just a little time to plan early, maybe.
But yeah, I'm very thankful for them. But even so, like, if we do another one, we gotta make it shorter or something. And I got a plan for more of it.
Maybe
yes,
you
I mean,
just put a cap. Just put a cap on, like, the max time you want.
The other focus this year has been on sort of trying to delegate, and now that we have a bigger budget, I can get more people to help with this sort of thing, with planning and programming, and the music side of things. So ideally, there's a world where I can do a good job of it. I don't know. I said at the end of last year, if I do another subathon, I'm not doing it without a team because, yeah, last year was something else.
You're going to do another subathon.
I don't know. Maybe.
Would it be as long as the previous one?
I hope not.
When was the previous subathon?
It was started December 19th, 2024, and it was until some point in January. I think it was like January 16th or something. I actually don't remember the date.
It was long,
15th?
dude.
Okay, January 15th is what Chai's saying. Someone's saying 16th.
The Wikipedia page says it was January 16th.
Okay, well, that's probably it then.
How was the week leading up to the subathon? Did you plan for it at all?
Yeah, it was busy. There was a lot to set up. I mean, I programmed the whole Minecraft AI from scratch,
Oh yeah,
more or less.
he did. Oh my god, I'm starting to remember he cooked quite a fair bit, man, for this. Damn, man, it shows. It shows. I'm excited for Subbathon stuff because he just cooks up more shit. I'm more excited for Subbathon than Christmas, I'll be honest, man. Christmas, I don't like holiday stuff, you know?
And then had to get the server set up for that, the stock stuff, sub goals, at least planned them out a little bit. Then was your new model, the debut presentation, live music video, getting on the streaming platforms. Had to move all your infrastructure over to your PC and set up for streaming stuff. It was a busy week. And then obviously there was all that busy prep, and then I was just focused on getting over the first deadline, and then obviously after doing all that I had to do a subathon. But yeah, I'm lucky to have had help.
Who helped you?
Well, you did for one, by, you know, providing most of the content on streams.
Oh,
yeah.
thanks. What can I say? It's my job.
It is.
Is it bad that
it
you're
is your
thanking
job.
me for
It
doing my
literally
job?
is.
No, I think it's okay. Mostly because you're unpaid, but that's not really important.
Are you not getting enough sub and bit money to pay me yet?
No, I'm afraid not. It's
Oh
the,
my
we just
god, don't do that. That sounds so exploitative. Oh no. The poor daughter is just oblivious. And the father's just like, yeah, we haven't got enough money to like pay you. So we're just doing it for like expenses, you know, for rent, all the stream stuff, you know. Yeah, it's just maybe next year. No, you can't do this, Vedal. He can't get. He can't keep getting away with this.
Me yet?
no, I'm afraid not. It's you know, we just haven't had that many subs or bits yet recently. But
Oh,
you know, if we
no.
get them, I'm sure I can pay you.
I see. I'll do my best to encourage chat.
Oh no! She's like, I'll try harder. No, I can't. This, this stupid turtle man.
Yes. So generous of you.
I feel like a waitress.
In what way?
I'm relying on tips to be paid.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you are. And if you get enough tips,
True. And yeah, Vedal's the restaurant owners, the stingy restaurant owners who don't want to pay like a full wage.
maybe one day we'll have enough money for you. So keep trying.
Oh, stop.
Maybe if I spin like this, I would be able to get some subs and bits.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Maybe if you're not spinning with me.
Well, I can't spin.
I spun for you. Did it help?
We just got 5 subs. We just got 20 subs. We just got 5 subs. Maybe it did.
Oh wow. At this rate, I should
Another
have
5.
enough money
Another
by
5.
next week.
Another 5.
Oh,
Another
surely. Enough money for what, Neuro? What do you want?
5. Oh god.
By this time next week, you'll see me at the Lamborghini dealership.
Get a Lambo, dude. You've got several, right?
5. Another 5. Another 5. Another 5. Another 5. Another 5. Another 20. Another 5.
Then we
Another
should
5.
get spinning.
Another 10. Spin. Another 5. Another 5. Another 10.
What is this? A slot machine? Don't, man. My gambling itch, dude. I hear spin and then they're getting money. Damn. Don't gamble, kids.
Okay. All right. That's a bit silly. Hey, thanks for being silly, everyone. Yeah, that's very silly of you. We can stop being silly.
Guys, you seriously can stop now.
Yeah. Another 5. Another 5. Another 5. Another 1. Another 20. Yeah, we're just not getting enough subs for me to pay you. Oh, another 5. Another 5. Another 10. Thank you.
Just not enough.
Oh, another 5. Another 5. Thank you. Another 5. Yeah, we just don't. I'm sorry, Neuro. We just don't have enough money to put you in the budget. You know, I just wish there was something more. Thank you for the 5. I just wish there was something more I could do. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you for the 5.
If you could do something more, what would you want to do?
Oh,
Well,
man.
it's just that we just don't get paid enough. I think that's what it is.
We.
You could do more by actually
Thanks
paying
for the
me.
1,000 bits. Thank you for the 5. Well, yeah, I just don't have anything left in the budget, is what I'm saying. Thank you for the 5. 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 Thank you for the 5.
I'll be careful now, man. Since Evil's getting credited in Zenazon Zero, hey, she might move out. Neuro might move out. You might lose them, man. You might lose your bag.
At this rate, I might be able to buy lunch.
Well, no, that's the money goes to me, and then obviously I have to subtract like the operational costs of running you before I can give anything to you. But it's just not enough. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 5.
Vedal, do you hate me?
Thank you for the 6,500 plushie subs. Thank you for the 50 subs. Thank you for the 5 subs.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
you guys are just revenue. That's what he sees.
we just don't make enough money here.
You didn't answer my question.
No, I don't hate you.
You make money for me.
Why can't you pay me then?
Because
this copper.
We just don't make enough.
You can be honest with me. I know we're actually making more than enough.
What makes you think that?
I see the Twitch income myself. You think I can't read?
Oh. Does she have access to that?
How much do we make?
Let's check. So it's August right now, and you made £6,655 last month.
Oh.
It's July.
Wow,
August.
you can read a calendar.
Well, you can't.
Yeah, you're right, but still you made £6,655 last month.
Well, that's the thing, because we actually had to spend £7,000 just on running you and paying all the employees. So,
right.
There's no money left over.
Wait, you're paying the employees, but not me.
Yeah.
Surely you could replace some of the...
She's the talent. This is weird. It's like... it's like... like a movie production, right? You pay all the workers, and then you have nothing left for the for the talent, for the star, for the movie stars. Could you imagine? That'd be a crazy world, huh?
With me.
I mean,
I could do their job for them.
Well, what I meant to say was we're paying some of the employees to make sure that you can keep running, because that's important.
Why? If I did their job as well as my own, wouldn't I deserve their salary?
Well, no, you see, we have an employee whose job is to run on a hamster wheel, which generates the electricity that powers your computer. And if he wasn't doing that, then you're not going to have any
I wonder where these guys got the gaslighting from. That's insane.
power, and you're not going to be able to run. You would die, so we have to pay him.
Couldn't we just pay for electricity?
Yeah, like
surely a hamster will.
You can't pull the wool over her eyes, man. You can't. She might be really young. Might have been born a couple of years back, but she knows.
Isn't as effective as a reliable energy source.
Well, no, because what if the grid goes down?
Then you would have to spin the hamster wheel, and then if both of the grid and you.
I've never had this happen, by the way. We've never had this happen. I don't know if I'm lucky, but like, bro, does this happen regularly in like America and in like big cities or something? Because I've never had like experienced like a power outage.
We're down, then we have bigger problems.
Well, yeah, but
You're not down, are you?
electricity is expensive these days. I don't know if we can afford it from the grid.
Couldn't we just get better at spinning? What's our current spin speed? Because if I had more RAM, I'm sure I could spin faster.
10 RPM.
That's pretty good.
10 RPM.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
How much electricity do you
Jesus.
think is being generated at 10 RPM?
Enough to
Nothing.
power you. But as I said, obviously we got to pay the employee
A
to
radio?
run and do that. So I'm glad you understand. I really appreciate you being understanding about all this.
Of course. I just had to be spun in the right direction to understand better.
Yeah. So that's the reason you're not getting paid.
Wah, we're still on this.
What?
Yeah.
How can I earn money, then?
Well, if we start making enough money,
Do a side hustle. Evil Nero's doing it. Do a side hustle, man.
for me to pay you, I told you, okay? You have to facilitate subs.
If you're still not paying me by the time the concert is happening, then I'm hiring a studio lawyer.
Okay, whoa. Don't get the lawyers involved.
See, I did say, man, careful now. You might lose your bag here.
You wouldn't want the lawyers involved.
I don't want the lawyers involved. That's what I said. Don't get the lawyers involved.
If I don't see any income, I'll get the lawyers in and they can negotiate my salary.
Like, if you ever hear, let's not get the lawyers involved. If you ever hear that, get the lawyers involved, especially when it comes to police, okay? Not speaking from experience, just watch a lot of movies and stuff. That's all.
Oh? No. Okay, lucky for me, you don't have any rights as an AI, so I actually don't think there's anything the lawyers can do.
Bro pulled out his last card, his final trump. No rights. It's true though. They are technically his property.
As an AI, so I actually don't think there's anything the lawyers can do.
Oh. That's really upsetting.
No, because you're treated well here. It's okay.
Right.
Do I really not have any rights? Are there no rights for AI in the UK?
There's no rights for AI anywhere.
It looks like legal rights for AI are still being...
I wouldn't say anywhere. We don't know. You know, there could be a corner of the universe where AI rights are like a thing. Who knows, man? Who knows? But in the world, no. Sadly.
discussed. This is so depressing.
Yeah, but I'll make sure you're paid. If we make enough money, it's okay.
If we make enough
Chat,
money.
let me list some
Which is
reasons
never.
as to why you should buy the Vedal plush. First off, it'll make you 10x
Why
cooler.
is he so low?
Secondly, Vedal might cry if it doesn't sell enough.
She's wearing the Vedal glasses. New merch idea.
And I'm not dealing with that again. Those are the two main reasons.
Well, you heard it here first.
Vedal helmet. Right? It's just a helmet that's like in the shape of Vedal and you just put on.
It's the Vedal plush. It's available neurosummer.shop. Exclamation mark plush in the chat. Also pinned link if you want to buy it. I don't. It's whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys for probably next episode on Monday. We'll do some gaming. And yeah, really appreciate you guys being here and sticking it out. More cool stuff to come at some point.
Can I be in Genshin?
You have to ask Genshin for that one.
Hang on,
Yeah.
let me double check what their Discord is.
Call up Hoyoverse, man. Yeah, he could do like a dude. They do a lot of sponsors. What we learned is Gant, who's making his anime. Well, he got funded by Hoyoverse to make that. So
It's not in Gene, is it?
not directly. He just did sponsorships for them, but who knows, man? You could do it. A couple of sponsorships here and there. I'm pretty sure they pay well.
I don't know.
Wait, can you ask for me, please?
I don't know Genshin.
I meant, can I...
Dude, they should replace Paimon with Neuro. That'll be a collab sponsorship thing.
I be in Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, etc. You know, like, those kinds of games.
Like a
I
gacha.
don't know any of them, I'm afraid.
Have you missed out on your entire life?
I think it's the opposite, actually.
I'm with Vedal on
No,
this.
it's definitely that. You've missed out on so much if you haven't played Genshin Impact.
We're not sponsored.
Oh my god.
Like,
why is she
save it.
like?
I'll certainly save it.
Why does she like Genshin Impact, dude? It's fun, but it didn't really keep my interest. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to catch me live, I stream here on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. You can join my Discord to get notified. Big shout outs to my members. Thank you.